emotionally, okay? I'm a little bit stressed with this, and this, and this, and this, and just having to do so much, okay? As a mother, I am stressed, okay? And thank God my man had a good little interview. It kind of looks like I got a double black ring, but I don't. I'm too holy for that. But more to the story is, I just don't like. You can walk by. What you looking for?
I'm looking for my charger.
The chargers have gotten home mixed them up with them. That was awkward. Okay, I just don't know what moment. Then anyways, so what happened to my bank account was AJ needs speech therapy, and it costs $88 a session, okay? Glory be to God, he's had several sessions this month. But that last session in particular ran my overdraft up. Because anything over $50 I don't have to pay up, okay? But it was $130. But actually, before his session, I was at $90 overdrawn. So 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70. I mean, it could be even more. But it's not. It's just that today, I have $300. And I'm like, okay, I'm putting 100 on the rent, 100 for family, and then 100 for my account, but I just didn't know that I was $30 over it. But it's okay. I'm still beautiful. AJ, you don't put the shoes on, you don't want to go anywhere. Maybe just take mine. Maybe we left mine was at the car yesterday, and that's really yours. You know what I'm saying? You what? Why don't you just take it? Yes. People still ask me shit. Did you put the two socks on? Yes. Okay, if this is dirty, you need to put that in the bucket. Put the dirty clothes in the bathroom. Go ahead, take them out. We haven't even got to the real problem yet. We will get there, okay? We will get to the real problem. We'll get straight to the real problem so I can feel better. What's that, babe? Now people need to be able to go to the roadhouse. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I'm all by myself. I don't know if I'm all by myself yet. But I can keep it true with me, okay? So I can grow like a flower. Okay? But how about I gotta check first? Get out! Can you get out my room? Can you excuse me? Can I have the floor? Damn it. Anywho, I better put on this. So let's get to the problem. You can get to the problem. Boy, the front door is open. Go shut the door. I'm wondering why I'm cold and shit. If the front door is open, can we shut it because it's cold? Can't get to the problem. Can't get to the problem. Where my other shoe at?
AJ, you stand here.
Excuse me,
You stand here. Yes, you is, because I told you to put on the
shoes. Listen, stop talking to him like that. Stop that. Here, here's just wear these black shoes. Here's AJ. Baby, you still looking for it? Just take this one. Here. Put your shoe on. AJ.
No, it's all good because I'm down back. It's all the shit and you put the fuck up.
AJ, you're not acting like you want to go to Texas right there.
No, go sit your ass down, bro.
I'm not funny. AJ, wash your mouth. Here, put this other shoe on.
Yeah, tell me don't come.
Yeah. Sure have me. AJ, you're gonna watch me now. Anyways, I'm all by myself now. We can get to the real problem. Okay? My bank account is overdrafted. Okay? Good. And thought they had a really good interview. Great. Okay? For the most part, things are paid. But my son needs speech therapy, and I've been paying for that. Okay? So the bank offers me grace, and I don't always get charged to overdraft fee, but today I did. I came across $300. I was like, $100 for the rent, $100 for the family fund, and $100 to my bank account. But I didn't know that I was overdrafted $30. Now, when I first woke up this morning, before I realized that I was overdrafted $130, my boyfriend has a friend who lives next door. And that friend likes the eggs for rides and stuff. And I'm not stopping you getting in. You can do whatever you want to do. But if I just overdrafted my card to put gas inside the car, don't be taking Tom, Dick, and Harry anywhere, okay? But we already went through that, and some days, you know, I put a little bit of that in the budget. I always try. I really do. And today when we woke up, he was like, yeah, you know, yesterday I told my friend I couldn't give him a ride. And he looked really sad. And I was just like, this. And then, in reality, I told him, please don't tell me that he was sad that I couldn't do something. Because I could only be there for one man. Okay? I only eat you up in the middle of the night. Okay? It's only you that makes me flow like a river. I can't put nobody else in. Okay? So, and that was just the moral to the story is just, too kind of a heart. Don't tell me somebody else is suffering if I got enough on my damn plate. Okay. But with my money, you know, out of the family flooding budget, I'm taking $20 and I'm saving that for the church offering. Like, I have enough things going on, okay? I really, really do. So, that was just more of the story. But I've had boyfriends in the past that wanted to, like, get with their friends and drive around with them. But I will say, in the past, they were driving my car. He's not driving my car. Thank the Lord. It's just that I have put gas in there so that I can get to work this week. But then the weather was all messed up, and so work got canceled this week. That's another thing, okay? My next paycheck is going to be like $500. And they pay me twice a month, so that's just not good. Okay? What is wrong with you? Honey. But listen, you're not behaving. Okay? You're acting like you need me to get a BELT. What's that spell? Okay. So if you don't want the belt, I'm going to need you to quit acting like that. I'm going to need you to respect my man. You don't understand me? Yes, you do understand me. Now here's what I'm going to do about that. I'm going to put this on the charger. Okay? Okay. Then I'm going to tie up your shoes.
Mom, I'm going to Texas Roadhouse.
And we shall go to Texas Roadhouse. It don't matter that my account's overdrafted. Hell. Anywho, whenever it comes to finances, right, I have been paying the rent with Cash App. Because he said I could, with the rent there said I could. How come he's charging me 5% per transaction? And I split my payments up into like 3 payments. It was $900, I split it up into 3 different payments. And so, I'm just like, sir, you're not about to get charging me 5%. You're just not. So today, we'll be going to drop off a very lovely $100 check to the rent office, and he will get checked. From now on, you're not going to charge me for paying you. It's not going to work like that. I'm Stacy. It's going to work that way. Okay, and then I'll watch your face. So, let's just digress. Don't you like how the straps match the shirt? This is really a skirt. Then I had to turn into a shirt because it was too little. My sister gave me this, and some of the women is wearing their clothes rubber small, and I cannot do that anymore. I got way too much body ideology to be wearing stuff that's rubber small. So yeah. But without any further ado, may people please give Miss Tsunami a break. So then I was explaining to my boyfriend that I can't be worried about him and his friend. And he was like, I probably should have explained it to him why I couldn't give him the ride. You know, and explain that you overdrafted your card. And I'm just like, well, first of all, yeah, you should have been and explained that to him. But one night, his friends was on their porch being extra, extra, extra loud, and I ain't got no sleep with the baby. And for whatever the reason, our air wasn't really working that night, so the window was up, and it was being loud as shit. And I went outside, and once I saw it was a friend, I just walked away, like, but I wouldn't say something if it wasn't his friend. So do you think he said something to his friend to this day? How many times have you seen something? You think he ever been like, yeah, bro, you really had a struggle one night, and my wife couldn't sleep? No, he didn't. So we up here talking about how this motherfucker wants to ride down the street. You got to fuck with me, not nobody else. This place has to be a sanctuary for us, okay? It's just not no room for anybody else. It's just not. Not during this time. So then he's like, oh, well, when my checks start rolling in, I'll be able to do stuff like that. Okay, that is your personal choice. But whenever I get my car back from the shop, that motherfucker's never been in it. Never. So yeah, and it's only down the street, so whenever you have only overdrafted your car to put the gas in the car so you can get to work for the rest of the week, you don't want to give other people a ride. You just don't. Okay? Real love is not for the person next door. It never has been and it never will be. Never. So yeah. And then on top of that, because my job does pay me well. I make $27 an hour. My job pays me phenomenally well. It's just that this week alone, the car stopped working. The car that he drives stopped working, and it cost me $455. Okay, and then after that, my dad gave me $100 to help with the car repair, even though I already paid for it. And the moment that I got the money, something else went wrong with the car. Just took $60, and I'm just like. Then I had to buy my dad and the kids food because he was babysitting for the day, and he's a truck driver, and they were staying at the truck, and the little poor old lady, I just stretched. But that was just the second half. Before that, the day before that, or maybe the same day, I sent $500 to Georgia to get my car fixed, and they're pressing me, oh, you only send little bits of money because before that I sent $1,000, and I sent $500, and I'm just like, can people be gentle on my pure soul, okay? I'm just a sweet person, okay? So yeah. But I also want to go to Texas Roadhouse and go ahead and get ready. I just need my purse for some chapstick. I'll be right back. But I love feeling like a woman. You know, woman got the word woe in it. There is a woe in women, okay? It makes you a woman. Those are things that make you a woman. Being a man makes you go through things too. Maybe it's always on one hand, and he's got the tablet, you might just want to go ahead and pull him on out.
I'm just waiting on you, all right.
Well, I'm just still getting all dolled up with my rated as deodorant. You can take him outside. Babe, are you in the mood today? Baby. See, and then people get in their moods, and I gotta be the peacemaker to hold everything together. It's too much. Everything is too much, Christian Franklin. Thank God you came, because I was the only girl in this place. And I do mean the only one. So that's why. Sounds like this, you got to stay prayed up. And then after my day job, I also work at the after school program. But when school's canceled, it's no work. And over spring break, there's no work. And even at my daytime job, where they pay me $27 an hour, if the school's closed, there's no work. There's no cash. It's not good. But I'm a smart girl, and I have another job where I go and tutor people. So with all of the flooding, I haven't been able to get there. But it doesn't matter to me, because in a couple more days, I have $560, and then I'll be happy. But I'm happy regardless. It's just the woeing woman. The woeing woman. She puts the woeing woman. She puts the woeing woman. The woeing woman. It's the woeing woman. part of the woman want the womanhood. The woman. Alright, let me just leave you with a song. So I said a dilla, dilla, dilla. Come here, da 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 da, papa, papa, papa. That is tastes like water, and it's also papa, papa. Dear river, for you, so what the hell is you trying to do? Make sure you go to my page, press my face, and go to playlist and listen to my music, okay? Please do, because I made the music for you to use. One time last night I had a dream that I was, in the school with the students, and I was being a substitute teacher for whatever reason. And one time the principal handed me a cat, but it's a cat that really, really acts like a dog, and he had big teeth, and he was on a leash, and he was like, well, he watched my cat, and his wife was right there, and they had another animal, and I'm like, of course, it's the principal, yes, he watches cats, sure, I'll watch your cat. Then I took it inside the classroom with the students, and I was like, but does it have a cage? Can I put it in the cage? More of the story is, I was watching way too much SpongeBob. And then children love hot Cheetos, so I'm always passing out. hot Cheetos to people. And I'm like, raise your hand if you're hungry. The older students are always like to be compliant. But then I had them acting compliant, and it was that one weird boy who was my old boss on racetrack, and he was trying to tell everybody not to listen. But nevertheless, I had to pass out my hot Cheetos. And I told them, don't hold my closet and get my hot Cheetos out. Okay? I gotta give them to you first. Okay. So I said a few times to my daughter, 'cause she comes from some water. And if you ever fuck with her, you gon' drink to ocean letter. Tsunami don't always deliver. Go figure, hell yeah, my dad is triggered. I wanna say Adela. Dela, dela, boom, 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 come here, da, 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 boom, ba, 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 ba. AJ, you hurt Papa's feelings. You hurt Papa's feelings. Being a naughty boy by not listening and stomping your feet and slamming the door. So go on here and go get my belt. Go find the belt because I'm taking it with me just in case you want to keep treating my man like that. Put your tablet down and go find my damn belt. Bye. So you better go try to find it. No, go find it just in case you ask for food. Go find it. Go find it. It's legal where I live, I promise it's legal. Go find it. Go find it and stop talking all that shit. Go. And that's why we have to have one, because of how you behave. Guess what? Go find it. Alright. Now she looks a lot warmer, right? Looks a lot more ready to go.
You're not finding this.
Yeah. Okay. Papa, my young lady is to look some. I press subscribe, okay? Press subscribe.